Hey, what's your name this week?
I don't know. Maybe Gavin.
We'll figure it out.
Did we say Gavin last week?
Yeah.
No, we did Carlos last week.
No, but like
we were in the
said
car.
my
We were
name.
in the car, and I kept saying Gav, and your name is Gav.
Hey everybody, welcome to GGCast, week 4. We didn't talk about Diana last week, so that's something we're going to do this week, but
Yeah, we
I'm your
did.
host. No, we didn't.
We didn't?
We didn't talk about her once.
Shit.
Wait,
because
this
we
shit
Probably
on?
talked about it.
Yeah, it's
Oh, this
recorded
shit's
right
on. Oh, fuck.
now. Alright,
Did we talk about Rengar?
we
No.
did talk about Rengar. We did not talk about Diana. We were just
That's
like,
so
stop talking
weird.
about Diana.
Well,
Alright,
it's because we talked about Diana the week before that.
and it's also because we talked about Diana before we turned the mic on.
Ah.
Problems. Alright, I'm Patrick. We got Nadir.
Okay.
Okay. Alex.
How's it going?
What the hell? They're not
Yeah,
gonna
this
respond
guy.
to you.
Gavin.
Gavin.
Wow, Gavin's
Okay.
such a hottie with holes in his mouth.
Oh my god.
Yeah, with some teeth.
Just put the dick in the holes and then
Please.
just awful. Okay. So
Okay.
Diana came out last week.
Really did not
We've
know
had
that.
some time with her, so what's everybody's impressions?
I don't know. Apparently she's broken mid. Not
She's
really
broken
much.
mid?
Of the, yeah, I don't
I
know.
think
From what I've
her
heard,
Q has some pretty good bursts.
From
yeah,
what
her
I've-
Q is amazing
from
damage.
what I've heard, she's really good mid. I have rarely played her though, so I can't really say much.
I've seen her jungle, and she actually, a friend and I were doing a little bit of like theory crafting kind of shit, and we got to the point where we think it's now, if you have a Diana jungle, it becomes way more viable to put like an 80 bruiser mid because of her like vacuum thing where she pulls them all in and slows them. If you can stack that with either a reliable stun or more slow, then you can pretty easily burst and kill enemy AP mids even if you're just an 80 bruiser. So you could see, I could see putting Malphite mid more, putting Pantheon mid would definitely be a huge bonus. Oh god, that's gonna be so bad. Oh no, it wasn't. Alright, so that's what I've been thinking about recently.
Oh man,
is I think,
shifting metas.
yep, we're gonna see
Wow.
AP
Yo.
go into the jungle. We're gonna see AD bruisers.
Wow,
jungle
Jungle
AP.
Vayne, new
Oh
meta.
my god, I was playing as a jungle vein
Why?
because they forgot to switch last
Oh,
season,
yeah.
right? And she kept ganking me. That was her guy, so I just killed her in 2
Oh,
shots.
good.
But it, like she would like just come out of the bush and
She just condemned me. It was like white.
She just knocks you away.
She knocks me away, like more.
Strong ganks.
Yeah, this is pretty
That's what you
strong.
gotta say about me.
Mhm.
No,
Alright, so
but-
any other opinions about Diana that we got?
She's not easy.
She's not easy.
What the hell? I feel like she is.
Her
I
Q
feel like you
moves
just
kind of
sucked at it.
slowly.
It moves
Not-
slowly and it's kind of easy to
not
dodge.
Day 1, everybody was just getting hit by Qs left and right, and day 2, everybody realized, wait, if I walk into this Q, I won't get hurt by it because it arcs around me.
Mhm.
So now that's what I've been doing every time I go up against a Diana, is just walking towards her. And if you're an AP mid, then that's really good, because if she's outranging you, and then she goes to throw her Q, you can just walk in and burst
Her
her.
range isn't even that great.
Yeah, her range is, she's a
It's
melee. She's a
average.
melee AP. She's gonna do really poorly in the laning phase mid, but
Yeah.
her team fight presence is really good.
The one time I saw her mid, like I just auto-attacked the shit out of her. Like
Yeah.
she was useless later.
Annie is so good mid because of her auto attack range, but
That's why I go AD.
that's Annie Bruiser mid. Get that
Oh
molten
my
shield.
God.
Get an Emblem of Valor.
So
you
you
guys
guys know.
Stark so that your Tibbers attacks
You guys know
faster.
Jorge, right?
Yeah, you say Jorge and then you ask us if we know him. I think
Okay.
2 times out of 4.
Oh yeah. Okay. Well, he's got some friends
All right.
who are really, really awful at League,
Yup.
and they tell me that apparently a really good strategy is to go counter Bruiser Lux.
That's actually a thing.
That's Civ HD.
That's a thing.
That's Civ HD.
Oh, really?
Civ HD.
Counter Bruiser Lux, because she can kite like a mofo.
Is it good?
Yes.
It's
It
legitimately
works.
good.
It's a good counter to Bruisers.
Kevin, I feel like you should do this.
Wait, like what kind
Counter
of build is
Bruiser
this?
Lux.
It's
I'm
basically
not
tanky
sure. What,
DPS.
yeah,
Lux.
it's like tanky DPS.
Yeah,
Lux.
you gotta try for us.
Yeah,
Something
and you
weird.
obliterate their health because you're Lux and you have kite ability out the ass,
Yeah, that's true.
and you can do damage from a million miles away.
That's true.
But
Yeah, but like I feel like it defeats the
Defeats-
purpose of her ult. Because later it's
Yeah.
just like if they're
Enough.
300 HP or less,
That's
that's
the
only
reason
way
why
to kill
people
them.
like Lux, because she can snipe from
Yeah.
forever away.
That's why.
because that's a good feeling.
It's an amazing
Yeah.
feeling. And
It's
it's
like-
the worst feeling when you miss it.
Getting
It's
killed.
like,
It's worse when you miss it, but it looks like it's supposed to hit.
well, that's just the skill
Yay bugs.
thing.
Okay. So counter Bruiser Lux.
Counter Bruiser Lux.
That's such a mouthful. Civ HD is addicted to Hecarim.
Civ HD is funny. I
He
like
is
him.
funny.
And his voice is so deep.
Yeah, his voice
I
is
like how he
really
goes
nice.
to clubs. It's my favorite part.
He what?
He goes to the club.
That's
Like
it.
he was talking about how some league players were visiting him, and they all went to the club and like got drunk and made out with bitches.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Sounds solid.
Hello, and this is SivHD. It's fucking hilarious. I love that guy. But new Twitch is actually really good.
So yeah, we have to talk about what's her name? Zinga, whatever.
Zynga, right?
What's her name?
Good champion.
No, it's Zynga. It's not Zynga.
Are you talking about Zyra?
No,
No,
it's Syndra.
Syndra.
Okay, Zynga.
What the hell is Syndra? Who's that?
Syndra's the new champion.
They revealed
What?
her
Sounds like a
at
She's
the-
the queen of the void. She's an AP mid. She makes balls.
Yeah.
So she's Oriana's like sister or something?
she's got
No,
she's
she's
got
from the
3
Void.
balls though.
So does Ari and Diana. Well,
No,
that
but she's
doesn't
got
work.
3 balls and she
no,
can throw
yeah,
them around.
no.
Oh, okay.
Is it capped at 3?
I don't know. I just know that there.
What do her balls do?
She creates
Wait,
them
look,
to last
look,
for
look.
8 seconds, and she
It's
like
pizza.
literally
It's
throws
pizza.
them around.
It's
It's
pizza.
a-
Chew.
Okay, what does Zindra's balls do? What do they do?
Syndra, it's
Whatever.
with an S.
I'm gonna call it Spyro. I don't even care.
Spyro.
Okay, so Spyro.
Okay, so
Spyro.
Spyro the Dragon.
Okay. Basically, her Q creates a ball that does AoE damage when it's created. Her W pushes it and other things. Her E can grab it or an enemy minion and
Grab
then
it.
throw it.
Yep.
And then her ult targets a champion, and every single ball she has just collides with them.
Okay,
Christ.
correction. The W can grab it and enemy minions and stuff and,
And
throw
the
it.
E pushes it.
The E is a cone which can
Alex
push.
looks so annoyed right
everything.
now.
Just
He just looks like he just took a dump on the back of his neck. or
But I
something.
did.
You don't.
Alright.
Wait, is that a picture?
Do you know what,
Yeah.
Gavin? How about you just hop off my dick?
She's
right
got
now?
like fucking the. She's got the energy sword from the Halo on her head.
Like how looks like a that looks like a
She
Aurelia
does.
skin.
It does look like an Aurelia skin. Yeah.
So she's Aurelia.
No.
So
the
it's
balls-
Spyro the Aurelia.
Do you guys know about what profiling is, like as far as design comes? Like,
What?
Is that like
Uh,
racial profiling?
No, it's
Yeah.
where you want to make sure that the silhouette, or I don't know if it's profiling or silhouetting, but you want to make sure that the silhouette of your design is immediately recognizable from the other designs that you
Yeah,
have.
I would think that's Aurelia.
Yeah, like I would look at that if at a glance and just think that's really. But in game, she looks a lot different, so
Yeah,
it's
she
I
does.
fine.
would hope so. Yeah.
But I had this
Yo,
really stupid
her
decision.
and
I mean, that is her
are
model that
married.
they just placed
They're-
there.
they're married.
OTP.
Are they?
Probably.
That's
Is that
cool.
your OTP?
That's my new OTP.
What's
okay.
the OTP?
One true pairing. It's a shit.
No, what is the
Oh,
OTP?
Syndra and Malzahar.
Oh, yeah.
And then Kassadin is just like, I hope Senpai will notice me this year.
I still think it's
You know
Malzahar and
So
Shogun.
there-
You know how in you know how in Shoujo, the underclassman is always like, oh, I hope Senpai will notice me.
But he hates them.
Yeah, but Kassadin is like
Kassadin is like against the
he
void.
secretly
He hates the void.
he secretly loved. Yeah,
so
he is
he's
Tsundere.
Tsundere.
But like at home, he looks at a picture of Syndra. He's just like, I hope Senpai will notice me.
Probably
Just
fast
faggot.
forward.
You are such a faggot.
Anyways, I made a terrible decision this weekend of
Stop
trying
going to that
play-
website. It's never been
Yeah, it's
updated
never
ever
gonna be
again.
I know.
of playing Heroes of New Earth. Played
Stop.
3
I
of
really
those
don't
games,
like that
and then I
game.
completely gave up on trying it because that game is really bad at silhouetting.
And the community is terrible.
Which game's community
Wait, what?
isn't terrible?
So you've
Well, I
Never
don't think League of
know.
Legends community is that bad.
Real? Have you played ranked?
Let's scroll down.
Have you played? You rarely play
I've played
ranked.
a few ranked games.
Dude, people in ranked are such like just assholes.
What,
compared
in
to
League?
normals.
Okay,
Yeah, in League.
that's true.
I don't know. I've only had positive experiences in
Really?
Ranked so far.
You're
Yeah.
so- okay.
Because
One time-
the way I play ranked is a lot different from like the way that the average community player plays ranked. Because I go in and I say hi when I start the match.
Yeah,
I
me
ask,
too.
I find out what everybody wants to do. I say, oh, okay. We try to like put the lanes
Yeah, you
where they
talk,
want to
which
be.
is
I'll
good.
support if I need to. I'll jungle if I need to. Whatever. And then we go into the game, and then if somebody just fucks up a lot, then it's like whatever. I can't stop them from fucking up, so I'm not gonna let that affect my ability to play.
Yeah, the thing is, your teammates are like just raging
If
24/7.
they don't really rage at me though. Like
Are you?
they'll, because the whole time I'm just a nice guy, and you can't really rage at somebody who's being nice to you.
Yeah,
because
you
you're gonna be
can.
like
You
fucking
can.
shit
Yeah,
cut
you
faggot,
can.
and then he's gonna
I
be like, I'm
honestly-
sorry.
I
Honestly-
think you're underestimating the
Maybe I just
trollability
haven't. Maybe I just
of
haven't
people who play ranked.
run up against the same people you have. don't know.
I've played a grand total of 7 ranked games.
Wow,
this
you're
season.
so good, dude.
I played
feel like
Twitch, and
Tabby or
in that match we had a jungle karma, and I was like, this person is fucking troll. This person is trying to ruin this normal game for me. I'm so mad at this person right now. But then we proceeded to absolutely wreck the shit of the enemy team. Jungle karma
Wow.
is ridiculous.
She has a spammable shield.
Well, it wasn't just the spammability of the shield. It was like whenever she'd come in for ganks, like we'd bait, and then she'd shield me, and I'd have 800 more health. And I'd be Twitch, like new Twitch, so I'd be like, get, and then
New
sponge.
Twitch is so good.
He is so
I
good.
love him.
He needs to get played more. That's really sad that he doesn't.
He will
It's
eventually,
because
I
people
think.
don't know how to use his tactical stealth in lane.
That's true. No. I loved the first time that I actually had to use the stealth, because I was just using Sponge and I wasn't using stealth in lane at all.
Well, Expunge is ridiculous
Yeah.
now that it doesn't get rid of the stacks.
But
Does it scale up AD now too?
yeah.
So that's
What was
It's
happening
advantage
in the
too.
game though was we were up against these really untraditional lanes, and then my Blitzcrank support left me, and I was just solo farming against Lulu and Akali, but I had a huge advantage against both of them. And then their jungler came in for a gank, and I was like, fuck, I'm gonna die. I don't have any escape mechanism. Oh my god, I'm so screwed. My flash is down. Holy shit, I'm so fucked. And then I was like, wait a minute. I'm Twitch. And I hit Q, and I just walked away. And then I beat in a bush, and they were just like, where'd you go? Where'd you go?
That's retarded.
And I was just like, okay, this is why this champion is gonna be fucking baller as hell.
I feel like they shouldn't call it stealth.
I shouldn't call it stealth. His is stealth.
Well, okay.
No.
Stealth implies that they're hiding. Not that they're invisible, but they can hide.
He's hiding under his coat. He just flips it up.
Yeah, that's why being in a bush and being stealth is like the same thing.
Yeah,
They
but-
should throw a box.
But then
over
they have
you.
then you have champions like okay, well, basically it's only Twitch now and Shaco. Twitch and
And
Shaco
Rengar.
Wait,
are
talk about Teemo
and
too.
Rengar are literally invisible.
Yeah,
Like
Teemo.
you can watch them become invisible.
Yeah.
It's not stealth. They're not going anywhere. They just invisible.
I don't know. I feel like the term is perfectly apt, and
It's
there's
fine.
nothing that needs
It's
to get
just-
changed.
It's just it creates
It's
a
not
weird
game breaking that it's called stealth.
it just gives me a weird mental image. Like, what's going on here? How are you doing that? How are
Yeah.
you hiding in the middle of nowhere?
Oh well.
Are you just throwing like grass up in the
Yeah.
air?
Hammer space.
Well, with Twitch, he just farts, and then everything goes in dumb.
You go blind.
Everybody's just like, oh my god. You ever smelled something so terrible you went blind for a second?
Oh, what's that smell? Oh,
Yeah.
it's me.
Oh no.
That's
Oh,
what
that's a
Twitch
Twitch
says.
thing. I thought you were just being very self-deprecating.
That's what Twitch
Oh
says.
gosh. Big in the week of League of Legends.
Dude, have you guys seen that video where?
Oh, there was IP LOL over the weekend, right?
I, IP,
Mhm. No.
yeah,
IPL, LOL.
that shit. Well, I forgot who won.
I thought it was Curse versus somebody else.
Oh
no, it was TSM versus
SRS.
yeah, it was TSM versus Curse.
Curse. TSM versus Curse.
In
TSM won.
the finals, in the finals.
Yeah, TSM won.
Oh,
Yeah,
because
TSM
I saw
won.
Curse fighting SRS.
Do tell me more, because
No,
I
that
wasn't
wasn't
here
the
to
finals.
watch it or anything.
Where you were?
I was
Basically,
camping.
Dude, your nose is
I know.
so burnt.
Your Norse.
Your Nords
Dude,
your
your
Nords
Nords.
is so burnt.
basically
Did you see
TSM is so good at the 1 or 2 roles that they can all play.
Who?
Not roles, 1 or 2 champs that they can all play.
The what?
TSM.
He's saying
Yeah,
TSM is so broken at the 1 or 2
because-
champs they can all play that
because
nobody can beat
Reginald
them.
always plays Karthus. And just carries.
You think they should just ban Karthus
Darius
and TS?
Yeah,
plays-
probably.
Darius plays a grand total of 4 people. Darius plays Kale, Vladimir, Yorick, and Singed.
Okay, who do you play?
He also played a Gangplank a lot. He doesn't play
Not
Gangplank in
anymore,
tourneys
Not
because
lately.
Gangplank isn't tourney viable, but...
In competitive play, those are the 4 champs he plays.
It makes sense.
Those are still fine champions. Nothing wrong with any of them.
Hotshot in Italy, GG.
Will help.
He plays Shen and Nautilus now too.
Who? Hotshot?
He's been playing now.
That's because he's their jungler now.
Mm-hmm.
Because he took Saint off the team.
Mistake.
What, took Saint off?
Because Saint's so good. But they did not play well together.
Yeah.
So
Saint's on Curse now, carrying every day. I don't know why, but I feel like every time I see
Wasn't-
Odd One Jungle, he's making
wasn't
massive
Scarra
mistakes.
on
Yeah,
Curse?
I agree with you.
Scarra?
Didn't Scar used to be on Curse?
I don't know.
I don't
No,
know.
he was
I don't
on
know
Rock
anything
Solid.
about
I'm
Scarra.
pretty
I
sure
just
he
know
was.
he's League Buddha.
He's a League Buddha.
We talked about this in the first
Oh,
one.
we did.
Oh,
We
yeah.
did.
of Legends.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, no. Have you guys seen that Rengar video where he can straight up
Yeah, where
get
you straight up
blood?
first bloods.
Have
Yeah.
you two seen it?
Yeah.
You should
seen
literally
it.
just watch
Patrick's
it right
talking
now.
about it
You
though.
should
but
literally
He does-
just watch.
Somebody
I
mathed
want
it
you to
out,
pull
and he
it
does
up.
like 490 damage.
I want you guys to watch it right
Before-
now. It's a little broken.
It's a lot, bro.
Can I pull it up?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, move, Kevin. I know it's on League of Legends Reddit. Just Google League of Legends Reddit, and then I can. It's like the first one right now.
Or you can just do reddit.com
I hope you like
/r/ League of
I hope
Legends.
you like.
Or I could Google.
Okay, yeah, Rengar for OP.
Rengar OP.
Okay.
Just
And click this video.
skip to like the middle of it.
Just click this fucking video.
This one?
Yeah, this one's retarded. It's like 5 minutes.
Just the
long.
kill. Just the kill.
Just look at it.
I'm gonna mute it because.
Just look.
Just don't.
Why he is?
So he's saying it's
Level
just
one.
all up in
He's
there.
just
He's
chilling.
just
He's
like, what up,
chilling.
I'm at
Alright,
full
now look at this.
Blah. Blah.
And then he just.
Yeah, he
Wow.
tells him.
Oh,
Yeah,
hold
it's
on.
stupid.
Do that again.
He
It's
just
just
jumps
retarded.
out of a
It's
door.
literally.
How much damage did he do with that one jump?
He does about, between the auto attacks, the jump, and ignite, he does about like 490.
Minimum his
damage.
Q level 1 does 70%
Or I could
damage.
not play because Adobe Flash is crashing out.
Dude,
Whatever.
you just suck.
We saw it. We saw it. We're good. Okay.
No, I didn't see it.
You saw
You
it.
suck.
I didn't see it.
It's
I'll
fine.
watch it on my phone.
Not right
Whatever.
now.
But
I'm watching it right now on my phone.
hopefully they'll just take down his damage numbers a little bit,
Please,
or
that's a
give him
little-
scaling instead of just the flat
Dude, you
damage.
just killed Lisa and just like
Yeah.
a freaking toy or some shit.
Like he was fucking toy or
Yeah,
some shit.
seriously. It's
Rengar
crazy.
seems like he's gonna be a real strong champion. He's probably gonna get banned a lot.
I'm confused about how he has like the second passive, which is the item he can buy only for himself, which is completely optional and
It gives
sounds
him-
like
It's
sounds like a
optional?
stacking item.
It gives him, yeah, it is. It's like a Medjai's.
Yeah, but like then, it would be exactly like useless in the way that Medjai's is.
Medjai's is not useless. It's just not a good tournament pick.
It's not a good item.
Exactly. It's not a good item because it just puts a target on your forehead.
When was the last time that you bought the other two scaling items?
Sort of the occult and the Leviathan.
Leviathan is broken at like sub 500 though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I remember one time I was playing Alistar, I bought all 3 stacking items.
Good.
Rape
How-
kids, dude.
Did you really?
Yeah, I really
you should
did.
probably go to jail for that.
It was funny, dude. I was
Raping
like,
kids
I
is
was,
not okay.
No, not that. Not raping kids. What the hell? I was like 20.
You literally said you
or
raped
some
kids.
Shit. I eat a dick, dude.
How many children do you have?
Dude, I can't eat a dick. I'm fasting.
Oh my god. Oh my god, Kevin. Okay, you guys know Alicia, right? Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
I just found out her
We'll
mom.
cut this part out.
Her
okay?
mom. Yeah, you can cut it out. It's fine. Her mom is one of 26 like siblings.
What?
Seriously,
That's
20.
literally retarded.
I'm not even joking you right now.
Dude, my mom was like 7, and I thought that was a lot.
Yeah, but 20 fucking 6. Apparently, I talked to my mom about it last night. Like 17 of them are alive right now, but that's a little retarded.
That's
Basically-
literally dumb.
Yeah, it really is. I'm really
She is
shocked.
literally Hitler.
She's literally just having
So
sex
9 of them
24/7.
have died already?
Wait, Alicia has kids?
No,
or-
no, not Alicia. What the hell?
No, her mom.
Her mom
Alicia's mom
has
has 9
siblings.
kids.
Her
or-
mom is of 26 brothers and sisters.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
My grandfather and my grandmother are both. My grandfather is of like 16, and then my grandmother is like
Damn.
of 13. Because they lived on a farm.
So
That's what you do on farms. You have lots of kids so that you don't have to hire people to do the work.
Yeah, that.
That's literally what you do.
26 is a little retarded.
And then the young girls raise the babies, so you don't have to
Yeah,
buy toys
yeah,
because
exactly.
they just have little kids. To buy. You don't need a
Okay.
baby doll. Here's a real baby. Change its diaper.
The quality of life.
Awful.
Shit was
Anyway,
crazy.
This is a pedometer.
Let's
Dude,
talk
why
about
do you
League of
suck?
Legends.
League of Legends.
League of Legends.
League of Legends.
Okay. What is that game?
A game?
Yeah.
We told
my
you it's
God.
it's a single player FPS.
It's pretty bad. Pretty bad.
It's pretty bad.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
dude.
pretty.
You
terrible.
play as Cloud,
What?
and you
Oh,
have this
man.
huge ass sword, and it's a first person shooter.
Oh, okay.
Mhm. Oh God.
First person.
What is this, Dirge of Cerberus?
I don't know. Anyway,
Okay. What else can we talk
Alright.
about?
Let's see. We talked about Syndra. We talked about Diana. There weren't any real changes in the 2 tournaments that happened recently because there was the TSM.
Dude,
and
they
Garen
played
rework.
Karma Mid.
Garen
Did
and
you see that?
Katarina rework.
Oh,
They
they
played
played. Oh,
Karma
the
Mid.
Garen and Cat.
didn't we talk about that last week?
We did talk about the cat rework.
Dude,
the
I feel like
rework.
Garen's shit. Like his early game got nerfed. His late
Everybody's
game
saying
got
that he's way better now. Though.
I think he's way better. He's a little. He can do that whole Garen.
I was playing
bullshit
against.
again.
I was playing against a Garen, and he was doing he was doing crazy shit.
They just
Dude,
want him to scale
every-
better into late game.
Every
That's what it
single
looked
one
like.
I've seen.
It's just when you just spin to and do more damage now.
It
No,
does
you were
more
Katarina
damage
that
late
game. You were Katarina that game.
That was true.
So
Also,
you die instantly.
Katarina kind of She does a lot more damage, like
But
in
she's-
bursts, but her ulti is not as useful. Like her ulti does less damage, but everything else does more damage. So like late game, she does a lot
She
more.
looks cool.
Her laning phase sucks now though.
Yeah, apparently.
At least she's
Well,
not like 100%
once,
reliant
that's
on her ult the
why.
way
That's
she
why she's a good jungler. She needs a really good
Not a
leash to
good-
start with.
She's such a good
I
jungler.
would invade the shit
What's
out of that
wrong
all
with
day.
you? Yeah, of course you do.
Yeah,
but you
what
can't
the hell?
find her because she's fast as shit. Yeah? Huh? Yeah? Yeah? No more octopus hair?
What?
No more octopus hair.
So, next
Oh, yeah, no.
question.
No.
Topic.
Question
thing.
topic.
Question topic. Question of the
Legends.
week. How big's big?
Oh, do you guys see that that one comic? Well, not really comic. Okay, it's this picture. You know how Gangplank's W now removes blinds, right?
Yeah, with Lee Sin.
Yeah. So this thing, Lee Sin's
Sin's
just like
gameplay. Can I have an orange? He's like, well, no.
it's cute.
I wonder what Lee Sin would like. What his reaction would be if he was no longer blind.
Probably be broken.
He'd be broken. I feel like he'd fuck up everything.
Do you guys remember that?
He's pretty good right now when he can't see.
Like if he saw, I feel like it'd be an impediment.
Really.
You guys remember that April
Why?
Fool's
'Cause-
video of Lee Sin?
Yeah. Where
His passive is blindness, so he's immune to
Yeah.
blinds, but the screen is
Yeah.
blurry.
Well, he started with 6 war mogs in that video.
Yeah, it's so stupid.
Just so he could survive the Nexus.
He was
long run.
facing like 5 Annies too.
Yeah.
His Qs went all the way to that immune nexus.
Yeah.
Wait, how could he be facing 5 Annies when he won the game by drop kicking Rise into the enemy nexus?
I don't remember. All I remember is there were like 5 Annies.
Yeah, there were 5 Annies at one
There were
point.
5
All I remember.
Annies.
It was great.
And then Baron Nashor just straight up died.
Yeah, Baron Nashor was just afraid. Killed himself out of fear.
Oh, and the game is effectively a 1v9.
I mean, my enemies and my teammates have voted to surrender, but unleash in the blind mark, so I'll just veto that. Fuck y'all! Fuck your couch. Alright,
Okay,
so
what else is there?
let's discuss top lane. Because everybody's
Hey.
been talking recently
Oh,
about
yeah.
what a clusterfuck it is
Yeah, and how
of just
shitty
OP
top lane
champions. Zyphere's like,
It was all Riven's fault.
it was Riven's fault. She's so OP.
She set the standard.
Yeah,
She's fucking kangaroo.
Your
she
mom
is a fucking
said-
kangaroo. She has too much mobility.
Yeah, she really does.
She has
Way too
mobility.
I
much.
feel like
Garen, it's
Garen
wrong.
beats Riven.
Yeah, until a certain point. I mean, Garen can beat. Well, actually, I don't know
If
about. I
Garen
don't know about new
stacks-
Garen.
If Garen stacks armor up.
But why would you play Garen when you can play Riven? Seriously.
Because
Because you don't want to do Riven v Riven?
I don't.
I
play
would if I
ranked.
Or
could.
you're playing ranked and you
I don't
can't
play-
pick the same champion?
What do you mean?
You can't.
Why would you
What?
pick the same champion?
Like, they pick Riven, now you
Oh.
don't have.
Oh,
now you
then-
cannot
yeah.
pick
Pick
Riven.
Garen so that you beat Riven.
Yeah, but if you don't beat him, then you're useless. Actually, I don't know about new
Garen's
Garen.
actually
I can't
pretty.
say-
Garen's
okay,
actually
that's
pretty
what-
useful now.
I can't say about the new.
That was
What you
the
just
perfect-
said, what you just said is true of every single champion.
Yeah.
If you don't beat them, then you're useless.
No. I meant Garen
That's not
specifically.
completely
I meant
true.
pre-Garen. Okay, I meant pre-Garen rework because Garen was stronger early on.
This
But
new
if you don't
Garen-
beat them, then you're straight up useless.
This new Garen could probably handle a Riven.
Yeah, I
easily.
can't say much about.
Because
new
I
Garen.
mean, if you're up against Riven, you just stack the shit out of armor and she's useless.
You silence
You
and
can
spin to
do
win,
Yeah.
then run back to the bush.
Yeah.
Okay, then
And
Riven
wait
catches up and does the
Just-
combo.
And not farm.
Sit there and sparkle green.
New Garen doesn't farm.
Garen is a green vampire. He just sits there and he sparkles. Perseverance.
13.
That was a loud sound.
Yo, they should just
Yo, this
give.
bed is farting so.
Potion Master Garen.
Potion Master Garen was the best guy.
What guy was that? I forgot.
It was
That was
SHD.
Yeah, I know it was.
He
that.
got like max regen runes and then
Oh, yeah,
potions
super
out the
shit,
ass.
yeah.
And he was taking
How
damage.
does Civ HD come up with this
He
shit?
constantly
Because he's in it,
he had
dude.
so much regen that he constantly had a health potion on. Like
Where does he think of all these ideas, though?
he just
He
probably gets really really drunk and then he plays League of Legends and whatever happens happens. He just was extremely drunk one day and he was just like, who counters Olaf? Lux. Lux counters Olaf. and then he was like, holy shit, Lux counters Olaf. then he
What can I
just so
get?
happened
People-
to
the other day, I smoked before playing,
Alright.
and I was MF, and Pierre was supporting me,
Yeah.
and I couldn't CS for shit. Somehow, I got 10 kills that game. Two deaths.
I was
Oh
hoping
yeah,
that,
I was there.
I was hoping that story would just turn into I kept trying to shoot Pierre. Why am I walking up to
We
you?
won that lane. I don't know. I was under farmed. I had like maybe 100 farm by the end of the game.
Yeah.
And somehow we just constantly kept like the enemy was who was it? It was
It's because you were the baddest bitch.
I don't remember. Yeah, there really was one.
it was
I think Corky's okay.
Graves was the enemy AD
Okay,
carry,
okay.
but I forget who their support was because I wasn't.
I think
It was
Corky's.
Soraka.
I think Corky's definitely OP.
It was probably
Yeah.
Soraka.
Corky's pretty good.
Like I looked at the tournament. Like if you look at the final
Tristana's
rounds
better.
for the turn.
No, I don't
Just
think so.
Corky versus Tristana. Corky wins.
Corky can
Tristana is the best late game.
Yeah, but
So?
late game is not the only thing you build for in a carry. You need to be able to lane efficiently, and Corky has one of the best lanes.
Yeah, seriously.
Like, Corky, Ezreal, and Graves are all in the top tier of 80 carries right now because they all have a blink, they all have huge burst, and they all have a way to sustain in a fight without dying. And,
And they're all
Actually, how does Tristana's endgame line up with Draven? Because Draven's
Fuck, I don't
spinning
know.
blades.
if
are
Draven
ridiculous.
has his spinning blades up, then he wins, but Draven can't constantly have them up because if you're catching your blades, then you're
Yeah,
moving in
for sure.
between auto attacks, which at max attack speed makes you attack less.
So you have less defense.
When you're at late game as an 80 carry and you have your max attack speed and shit, like you just want to sit. You basically just want to sit still and auto attack. When you move around a lot and like, as I like to say, do the Charleston, you're not gonna get as many auto attacks in, and you're not gonna do as much damage.
What the hell is a Charleston? That
How do you walk
Charleston-
back and forth?
Charleston is when you walk back and forth between doing auto attacks, and it makes you do less overall damage
Well,
because
if they're
you're all
running at
nervous
you,
about
then you
getting
just,
hit.
if they're running, then
Yeah, but if you're a late game 80 carry, if somebody's running at you, a lot of the time you can just kill them.
Yeah, you
Especially
can.
if you're Tristana, because you can blow them back.
you can. I usually just kite them though, because
Yep.
orb walking is OP.
Orb walking?
Yeah.
What is this, Dota?
Do you know what that is?
Yes, I know what orb
Yeah, it is
walking
a Dota term. Yeah.
Yeah. I remember because the first
But
time
still,
somebody
it's
tried
still
to...
used in League.
The first time I started playing League and somebody was telling me, yo, Dota is so much better than League. I was just like, okay, why? And he was like, Dota has orb walking.
What the
and I was
hell?
like,
League does too.
what's that? And he was like, I can't explain it, but it's better. And I'm like, okay, cool.
All right, so you believed him, right?
No, I kept playing
No,
League
I
and did
would
not
have
play
believed him. He
Dota.
sounds like the most
You
intelligent
sound, yeah, you
person.
sound real smart. So,
GGCast, where we talk about Dota every single
Yeah,
minute.
really.
that was a very limited Dota reference. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not going to tell you about, like, oh, the new people who came out, Nyx Assassin, and
Now you
Keeper
are.
of the Light.
And now you are.
Dude, they should have President Lincoln as a champion.
I rest
They
my
should have
case.
President
Please.
Dude,
Lincoln.
he should be a Vampire Slayer. It'd be so nice.
Yeah.
In that movie.
Draven, there should be a Draven President Lincoln skin.
It'd be awesome. There's a Rise one, right?
But
Wait, no,
Vayne-
wait,
I
who-
feel like
that's
it should be
Uncle
Darius.
Sam's.
Yeah, yeah.
I feel like it should be Vayne.
As Lincoln,
Oh,
that'd be
No,
disgusting.
because he's a vampire.
But
Huh?
Darius
those
has-
axes.
But Darius has the
One
giant
axe,
axe.
yeah.
And
Yeah,
I haven't
yeah,
seen the
Darius.
movie yet. I
But
don't know
Vayne-
how.
I don't
That
know how
movie's
good
terrible.
it is.
The movie's terrible? I heard it was okay.
It's funny, but it's just terrible. If you want a good laugh, go watch it.
better.
The book was better?
I don't know. I've never
There's
read
a
it.
book.
I don't know anything
It's
about
based
this
off a
movie.
book, which is
Really?
the okay. The book is Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter, and it's the sequel to Pride and Prejudice and Zombies.
Oh, yep. Mhm.
For real.
No, it wasn't Sense and Sensibility and Sea Monsters was the sequel to Pride and Prejudice and Zombies.
What fucking ever?
Whoa, I thought we were talking literature.
Yeah,
I didn't think we had to get all hostile about it.
Dude, I take my book seriously. I don't know about you.
I
Fucking
mean, you just suck my dick right now.
no. Yeah, Corky does way too much damage at pretty
Yeah.
much all stages of the game.
Is
Yeah.
that what we were last talking about?
Yeah.
I forgot.
His
We were
That really
talking
was,
about
yeah.
legends.
His true damage passive is
It's
like
so good.
ridiculous.
Wait, what's
I
his
think he'd
passive? I
have
don't even know.
It's just
Corky's
10%
passive is like 10% of his AD gets converted into true damage.
Oh, sure.
Yeah,
So he
no.
gets
You
he
don't
gets
know
an
how
extra
to-
10% damage and it's true damage, which is crazy.
His ult's pretty good.
Because late game he's getting like 30 to 40 true
The
damage.
big one.
Let's talk about.
We talked about Spyro.
We talked about Spyro. We talked about Diana.
Okay.
Let's talk more in depth about like what the specific Garen changes were. All right. So first of all, they made his Q remove all slows and shit on him,
That's good. 'cause
which
you
is
can't be
cool
kited.
Yep.
because now it's a great escape.
No, wait. Is that just remove all slows that are on him at the moment of activation? Can you
Bingo.
slow him afterward?
You can slow him after.
Okay.
Are you sure?
Like,
Yeah.
while
Oh yeah,
it's
and it
upon
does give some
activation.
CC reduction.
Yes, only while it's active.
Yeah.
Alright.
So if you're being slowed, you hit Q and then you run. But if you get reslowed after you've hit Q, then you're boned. But his damage on his E got increased, but it got moved around. You only need 100 AD to make the new damage better than the old damage, which you'll end up with at 18, even without buying
not
all
bad
items.
at all, actually.
Yeah, it's great. So now, like, there is a slight encouragement to get a real 80 item, and all your 80 like works
You're
harder
gonna
for
need
you.
like one, and then just build tank.
Also,
Yeah, it used to be 1.4 ratio on bonus AD. Now it's a 1.1 ratio at max rank because the ratio scales with all AD.
Wait, every time you level up, the ratio goes up?
Yep. It starts at
crazy.
0.7, then it goes to 0.8, 0.9, 10, and then
That's good.
1.1.
That's
Yep.
really good.
It's great. And W gives you, I think, 20% more armor and MRes. And your ulti has a longer cooldown at early ranks and a lower cooldown at later ranks.
Which makes
So
sense,
basically, they just nerfed his early game and buffed his late game.
Which his early game was definitely crazy, because I think I talked last week about how I did Mundo versus Garen. And early game, I shit on Mundo. Like, I would just walk up to him and murder him. But then, like, once we hit, like, level 5, level 6, he immediately could just out-damage me with everything he had. So, I was pretty much fucked now. But I think if I did that match now, and I built how I built that day, I would probably out-damage him.
Alright, what's your build on the new Garen? What do you think?
New Garen? I
terms
used
of
to
Six
go...
Bloodthirsters.
What?
6 Bloodthirsters.
Yeah, that's honestly
Shit,
the
yo.
best one.
Riven build. That's the best Riven build.
I don't know what you're talking about. That's pre-rework Saber build.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true.
This is both.
But
I miss Saber.
when I did, if I did new Garen now, what I did on the old Garen was either Swiftness Boots or Merc Treads, and then Brutalizer into Yomu's with probably Atmogs or a Sunfire
Wait, this is
Cape.
before or after?
This is before the
Okay,
rework.
I'm talking
I'd
about.
probably go Sunfire Cape after the Atmogs nerf. And then I'd probably build some MRes to help me out outside of top lane. But with where he's at now,
In terms of damage, damage items.
damage
I mean,
items,
his core,
I think
in your
Hex
opinion.
Drinker would be really core on him now.
Okay, yeah.
Because the extra MRes and the extra damage are two
That's
stats
like
that help
every
you out
AD bruiser.
so much. Yeah, like pretty much every AD bruiser. Additionally, Frozen Mallet, still great on him. Or, well, Frozen Mallet is better than Warmog now.
Well,
Of course, it's always better.
I mean, on him specifically. And it gives you a consistent slow off
Yeah.
pretty much
I
everything.
don't think there's
But,
anybody, like, besides Mundo maybe,
Yeah.
where
anybody who
Warmog is
of-
better.
I think Volibear would probably benefit more off of a Warmogs than a Frozen Mallet.
I always go mallet on.
Really?
Yeah,
I don't
I
know.
feel like it's a
Do you think-
misconception.
I think Warmogs definitely needs to get unnerfed.
Like, yeah, that's definitely true.
Because I remember before the Warmogs nerf, top lane was just like whoever could rush their Warmogs
Yeah.
first
As
would
far
win.
as Volibear is concerned, I feel like people get caught up in the idea of his passive,
Yeah.
and they want to like stack
his-
health on him.
I think his
when I
E.
think that's not a good idea. I think it's good to build him like a straight up AD bruiser
Yeah.
and get Frozen Mallet on him. 'cause
You want to get some resistances.
Yeah, you get all that really good shit.
There's somebody made a whole Reddit post about that and like, hey, everybody who plays Volibear, shut the fuck up and step back. I'm gonna tell
Sit
you
the
how to
fuck
play.
down.
Yeah, sit the fuck down while I tell you how to play Volibear. And then somebody posted pictures. There are more fan art pictures of Volibear and Annie, or no, Volibear and Tibbers as a couple.
Mm-hmm.
My OTP coming to
Aren't they
life.
both
What?
dudes?
No, yeah, they are, but. Who
But-
says
but
guys can't
shut
love Kevin?
Yes,
Here's
that's not-
Kevin who
that's
says
not
guys
my
can't love Kevin.
Why are you questioning?
Why are you
this?
questioning this? Why are you
I'm
such
gonna
a
end this
bigot?
League of Legends.
Okay, we were talking about.
We were talking about League of
Yeah,
Legends.
Where we talk about League of Legends. And League
Really?
of Legends
That's just-
alone.
GGCast.
Anything even slightly relating to League of Legends is relevant.
Yeah.
Just
Exactly.
like it was in high school.
I wonder if Garen and Katarina got their reworks at the same time.
Oh.
How crazy is that shit?
It's because they were both in question and they're both
Lovers.
men's champions and they're lovers.
They
No,
scissors.
because they're lovers, and that's it.
It's only because they're lovers, okay? Because if they weren't lovers, Heimer rework
Lux
would've
and
come.
Draven, my OTP.
Oh my god.
Well,
That'll never
let's
happen.
Okay.
Because
Okay,
if-
ready? No. Listen to this. Okay, ready? So the head of Noxus and Demacia are Swain and Jarvan respectively,
We talked
right?
about this last week.
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they're like second in command, is Garen and
Darius.
Garen and Darius both
Garen's
have
not first.
siblings.
I didn't know
Garen's
that.
second.
I thought Garen-
Lux and Draven.
So therefore, Lux and Draven are definitely hot.
But
for
this
each other.
is assuming that Jarvan and Swain are together.
No,
And
It doesn't even
well,
have
Garen
to. It
and-
doesn't really have to.
No,
Darius?
okay. You're thinking about it way too much.
Yeah.
I thought this is what we said last week. Like if you just
Well,
pair
yeah,
them
if-
together that way.
If their counterparts were paired together that way, that would be funny, and that would be true. Heimerdinger would be paired with Victor.
I thought. Why wouldn't it be Jason Victor?
Oh,
But
yeah,
they
I guess
hate
it
each
would be
other.
Jace.
Yeah, that's
see-
not about who loves each other. It's
Then
about
maybe it would
who's
be Heimer
opposite.
and Mundo.
Ah!
Wait, what?
Because
Warwick.
Okay.
Oh my God, Warwick was Singed's master. That's so
Teacher.
crazy.
Okay.
Because Warwick's a werewolf.
Well,
Wow,
he wasn't
yes.
a werewolf when he was teaching.
Who'd he get
Singed.
cursed by?
Sokka.
Soraka, and that's why she's not a god anymore.
Got it.
Wow, really?
Yeah,
I don't know.
there's
Yeah.
so much lore,
I don't
yo.
know.
Lore is so OP.
Although
no one reads
O-
it.
She
Over-
basically used to be the entire universe
Soraka.
She
But
gave
now
up.
she's a purple unicorn.
She gave up her deityhood to curse Warwick.
because Warwick
Yeah.
basically slaughtered the Piltover people,
Yeah.
which is where she lived.
And now Caitlyn is built over.
Speaking of Caitlyn, no one plays Caitlyn.
That's
In
because
competitive
Caitlyn doesn't
play.
have a steroid.
Hey,
Da-da-da.
haters.
No one cares.
Hate him.
Yeah, but
Haters
Caitlyn's
gonna
dead.
Hey, Caitlyn 2v1
Caitlyn
bottom.
really is not like I feel like I feel like her base AD is really low.
No, her base AD is
no,
fine.
Her bases are fine.
Her base attack speed is fine.
Because
What's
what's
What's wrong with her is her lack of the steroid.
Yeah, honestly.
Although if you could,
But just auto attacking people, I feel like I'm not doing a lot of damage when I play Caitlyn.
yeah, that's true.
like especially compared to other AD carries.
Also, her
I
Q
feel
and her
like
R are
really
kind of
useless.
mediocre.
Yeah, her
late
Q and
game.
her R fall off
You
late
don't
game
use
because
it,
they
you
stop
don't
you
use
from
it.
auto attacking.
Mm-hmm.
That's why you just poke with them.
Yeah, that's all you
You
do.
poke with your ultimate.
Yeah, that's literally
It's
all you
fine.
use it.
When I get
That's
my
the
ulti, if I'm playing Caitlyn, I might as well just use it and get the opponent out of lane. Sometimes it's perfectly viable
Yeah,
choice
it's
to do that.
fine.
Fucking, if you had a team that was really good at making team fights happen in bushes, then Caitlyn's
Yeah.
passive would come to play more often. But you can't really bait that out,
Mm-hmm.
so I don't know. Because there are no bushes the whole way to middle lane, so they can just push and ignore you.
Have you guys seen the game before? Like one that had like a million bushes. Cause
Yeah,
all the
yeah.
games have like 20
Like
million
the-
bushes.
There's a
every
bush
The
in
dragon
front of
pit?
yeah.
Yeah,
Just
like
surrounded by bushes.
yeah, it sounds awful.
I saw Giant Bomb previewing League of Legends before it came out.
Mm-hmm.
The old interface was so ugly.
Yeah, I've
The
seen
guy
all
who
of
was
their
playing had no idea what he was doing.
lives.
And their Warwick was carrying so hardcore. Like, the
Apparently
guy who was
Neil
playing
was
was
the
playing
meta.
Ashe. What?
Heal was the
Oh
meta.
god,
Everybody was second.
remember that ARAM we played and what's his face? Mike was Warwick and he got an Infinity Edge.
What?
Yeah, no, it's because he
That's
always
nuts.
trolls. He always trolls
Mike who?
Budars.
Oh, Budar's booty.
But I was Yorick, so I just
Wait,
ulted
didn't
him
he
and I
just get his
ulted him down.
Zonias too?
I don't know.
He builds Zonias on everyone whenever he's trolling.
So broken.
Like, he was like, I gotta try this Nocturne Zonias to see if I can still follow people while Zonyaing.
Oh. That would be interesting.
That'd be
Doesn't,
so-
doesn't it stop you?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, okay.
He just sits
But it'd be
there.
so nice if you like a golden statue flying at you. I would love that.
It stuns you because it hurts. It's
Exactly, it's fucking brick statues.
Fun. Fucking brick.
Shit,
Sonya's
why did I
ass now turns you
why
to
did
bricks.
why did I say bricks? Whatever.
We need
Turns
like a
into
brick
broccoli.
house. We need like a brick house Malphite or a brick house Blitzcrank.
Yeah, why don't
She's
they have
a
that?
brick house.
And when it needs to be brick house Malphite.
Oh shit!
And when
you're
he
really
ults
hot
you-
in here.
When he ults you, he turns into a literal brick house and like
You turns into your own house.
smashes a whole house into the
Oh,
enemy
okay.
team.
I don't know, I haven't been playing League lately because of camping and stuff.
I played a few games.
I've really just sucked at League lately. I've been
I'm
so
trying.
bad.
I'm trying my hardest to assert master, like to develop my mastery playstyle to a point where he will be viable and ranked. But it is
Dude,
going very
dude.
difficult.
Dude's playing mid broken.
He's really good mid.
He's not bad, yeah. It's
He's,
annoying. I was
like
playing.
you can just do 80 E mid and you farm with your Q and you meditate. Like you
You
just
can.
take a Doran's ring first,
You could, yeah. That's not
and then
bad.
you build a Philo Stone after to make up for any gold loss.
I've been playing Urgot top like a lot lately. I
It's
think
good.
it's
Yeah,
really
it's really
good. Cause like
I don't
it
know
is
when he
Oh.
became so prominent as an 80
I need to
carry.
play
When they
Galio
got
more
appeals.
often because Galio's ridiculous.
Yeah, Gallo's real strong.
Galio mid is real good.
Mm-hmm.
to MR.
I don't like him.
I also want to pick.
Toppy's
I
really
want to pick
not.
Talon back
He's not
up.
as good.
You don't want to do Galio top because you're not getting anything out of stacking
Exactly. There's
MRes.
nothing. There's no point.
So you're gonna have to buy armor instead of MRes, and you're just letting your passive go to waste. Which your passive is great.
Where are you going?
To masturbate, obviously.
Yep, obviously.
Why can't I join you?
It's because you're disgusting.
Thanks.
He can't masturbate with a packy in the room, so I'm sorry.
Wow.
Oh my
I'm
God.
sorry.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
Oh
He's
my
such a
God.
racist.
Wow. Reporting you.
Reporting me for feeding.
Cyber police.
Oh my god. They're gonna come to my house and arrest me.
Yeah.
Updates that happen, the better the game's gonna look.
Oh, I just started using a custom UI. It's like a minimal one.
I want replays so bad.
It's
I want built-in replays so bad.
Yeah.
Please
When is that
Riot.
happening?
Please Riot. I don't know when it's happening. Never.
Oh, you know what we should talk about? We should talk about the Heimer rework.
What were the specifics that you've seen so far?
He has like an ammo system. That's all I know, basically.
What, for
Yeah,
turrets
his,
or for
his
rockets?
Both.
Oh, really?
Oh, maybe. No, maybe it's just turrets. And like
Well, he already has an ammo
the
system
turrets
for
have both a close range attack and a long range skill shot.
What?
Mm-hmm.
That's nuts.
Who's broke?
Can they use both at the same time?
I don't know.
Is it like the turrets
If
from
we can
TF2?
pull it up, all the information is there. I know where to find it.
Is it like the turrets from TF2?
Hmm?
Is it like the turrets from TF2?
I don't know because
Where
I
they
don't
shoot
play
guns
TF2.
and they shoot rockets?
No, it's like the turrets from League of Legends.
That'd be broken.
Pull up the website.
What if I were to just put down a turret?
surrender20.net.
That'd be so nice. You just put turret down.
20.
It's
Oh
the
god,
number.
so much background noise going on right now.
Bro.
That's why these beds are bad.
And
Dude,
then
nice
click
Aquafina
on,
water. That's probably replaced with tap water.
It probably is.
Probably, yeah. It's the pro strat, honestly.
And
Syndrome.
scroll down.
God, she has giant tits. Okay, good
down.
for you, Patrick.
Yeah.
Hey,
Specifically
that's
just
good for-
you.
That's good for everyone.
Sell one.
Specifically just you, Patrick. It's
Right
good
here.
for you.
No. Well, actually, it should be right here. No, down. Right here.
Kevin, scroll everywhere.
Okay, there's all the specs about Heimer rework.
Alright, what do we got?
Move speed 310 from 300. Mana per level 40 from 65.
What?
Mana regen now 0.6 per level from 0.65.
You'll see.
Health regen 0.6 per level from 0.55. His passive magnetic salvage. Remade nearby. Every 4 nearby minion deaths, minions drop scrap. Scrapping can be picked
Yep,
up to
I
restore
heard about
25 or 65 mana and reduces.
What the hell's a scavenger from Call of Duty?
Yeah,
What the
there
hell?
is.
That's so dumb. It's so weird.
H29 evolution turrets. Remade turrets now have both a short range machine gun attack and a long range skill shot energy blast attack.
Yes.
Turrets
This
require
makes
ammo
sense.
to function and can be recharged by standing near them. Turret health change.
They turned him into the engineer. He picks
His
up
health-
scrap metal and he has turrets with
Wow.
dual function.
His health scale. The health of the turret scale off AP.
That's pretty cool.
Turrets now gain 3 armor and MR per Heimerdinger level. Turret placement range increased from 450 from 250. Turret base damage reduced. Turret attack speed reduced. Turret
Oh.
sight
Well, they've got
radius
huge range
decreased
now.
by 33%. Turret range reduced to 450 from 550.
What?
Probably the long range skill shot
Oh.
has way longer
450.
range.
Mana cost fixed. It's flat 80 as opposed to scaling. Maximum parts are it scales per level. It's 1 1 2 2 3 from being 2 flat every level.
Wait,
I have no
maximum
idea.
what?
I have no idea what you're saying to me.
Maximum
You know how many turrets you could store?
Yeah.
Like you could always hold 2 before,
Yeah.
but now it's just it scales per level. Now it's going to be 1 at levels 1 and 2,
Mm-hmm.
2 at levels 3 and 4, and at level 5 you can hold 3.
Oh, how
Can
many
you
can
put
place?
3 down?
I don't know. I haven't read that far. Part recharge timer is the time it takes for the cooldown to get the parts for it as decreases per level as opposed to being flat 20.
It's gonna sound so bad.
Turrets now have an alternate attack. Energy blast that fires every 9 seconds, reducible by CDI.
We'll see.
Energy blasts do a certain amount of damage with 200 AoE and have 850 range. Place turrets have 80% of the energy blast charge. I don't know what that
I feel like I can't understand these things that are happening.
Turrets
because-
now have ammo.
I literally
which
don't
because
reduces
he's
every
talking.
shot.
Like I feel like if I was reading this, I would understand it more.
Turrets now have ammo, which is used for every shot. Ammo can be recharged by standing near turrets. Turret maximum increased to 3. You can have 3 turrets now instead of just 2.
Yeah, that's fine. That's good.
Turret AI.
I can block
overhauled.
minions again.
Pretty sure they're not
Yes.
gonna allow
I guess-
that, so.
Turret AI is better. They changed his rockets. Remade now fires a circle of 10 rockets that fly toward your cursor.
Oh my god!
What? Okay. I don't.
What?
Units can be hit by more than one rocket.
Can
Rockets
be?
now
Dude, what the
do
I don't even
a
know what to
difference.
say.
It does 0.3 scaling as opposed to 0.4, but the base damage is slightly higher.
The
Sounds
base damage
crazy.
was always
Rockets
high.
now
10
40% damage fall off from 50.
Oh,
Rockets
okay.
minimum damage is now 20% up from 15.
Wait, it fires 10?
Now fires a circle of 10 rockets that fly towards your cursor.
So it's a skill shot?
That is crazy.
Yeah.
Is it?
Maybe they follow your cursor.
Yeah, I feel like well, no, I don't think they follow your cursor, but I feel like they go out one at a time towards wherever your cursor is at that time.
Oh, okay.
That's how I
Well,
imagine
it said
it.
circle, so it'll probably just
Oh, maybe.
come from all around you and hit you like that.
That
That
sounds
is
crazy,
Crazy
though.
damage, though.
Sounds really cool.
I don't know. Honestly, I kind of like the way the rockets were before because you could just poke the shit out of people if
Yeah.
there's like 2 minions in front of them.
Yeah, that's true.
But like,
Yeah, but the biggest
Now
issue
it's a skill
is
shot,
if
I
you
guess.
were only targeting one person and only one rocket went out, you still had the same mana cost.
Yeah, that's also true.
but
Alright.
that they don't fix that.
Show us the
instead of
bomb.
being things.
What's the bomb do now?
Hang on.
Because that bomb sucks.
It's grenade.
Whoa, hang on.
It's pretty bad, is what it is.
It's an ugly girl.
The
at the club.
CH2 electron burst grenade. Missile speed increased from 1,000 to 800.
Actually hits
No,
when you
it's
landed on
increased
someone.
to 1,000 from 800. Stun radius is increased by like 10. Total radius is
Oh my
increased.
god, what? What is the stun radius now? Like -2?
It no longer blinds and instead it slows now.
Oh, okay, that's
Okay,
So-
that's good.
The dir-
Because the bind was kind of dumb.
what
Yeah.
the?
The blind
It's
is
like
pretty
they
useless.
combined the word duration and direction.
Well, how'd this spell it?
Direction.
The direction of the direction OC CC effect now 1. The duration of it changes, I guess.
Okay.
It maxes 2 seconds.
No, the direction of Kakubu.
Yeah, get your shit right.
Yeah, the
No,
direction of
it's
Kakubu. What? Do you not know words?
Yeah,
Direction
seriously?
of
What the hell?
Kakubu.
What?
Dude, you graduated new
Evolution
how
Yeah.
did you
turret
know this?
within. Shut up. Evolution turret within 450 range of the blast zone from his electron burst grenade are healed for damage grenade would deal. Get full
That
ammo
sounds
and
so
gain
good.
80% of energy blast charge.
Fuck yeah,
Good.
that
This
is awesome.
good.
Mana cost is slightly higher.
This guy needs a 911 skin. That's all I'm getting from
Oh
this.
my god.
His
Everybody.
ultimate is now called overtime.
Does it have exclamation
Now
points?
overtime.
Wait, he's Andy
Wait,
from
does it-
Advance Wars?
Shut up.
Oh god, and he's a boss, dude.
Overtime makes your next spell free and greatly increases the effectiveness of that spell. Passive still grants cooldown reduction. Mana cost
Dude,
lowers per level. Cooldown 100
He's
to
handy
80.
now.
if
Oh,
you
so
use that
stupid.
ulti on rockets,
Oh my god.
all 10 rockets.
Whoa. Okay, so here's what it does per spell.
Okay.
If you activate overtime before H29 turrets, it places 3 turrets in a fan. If you activate before the rockets, it launches 3 waves of 10 missiles each.
Oh my
Oh
god!
my goodness.
He's not. I don't even care if he's viable or not. He's
He
gonna
sounds-
look
sounds
so
like a boss.
cool.
Yeah.
If you do it before the electron burst grenade, it launches 5 grenades in a cross pattern.
What the fuck? Yeah, this guy 100%.
Oh my
This is
God.
the best champion ever.
It's
I'm gonna
it's
have
not
so
even
much fun.
finalized though. We don't know what they're gonna do.
I don't
with this.
care.
I don't care, he
want,
sounds like fun.
I want him now.
He sounds like fun, honestly.
I'm gonna have
3
so much
waves
fun.
of 10 rockets.
Good God.
30 rockets.
Like
Oh
that
my
is
god.
that is so much.
I feel like you
damage.
could burst anyone from full
Yeah,
with that.
that's gonna be amazing. Like the minimum damage is 20%, but you send 3 of those out. Christ.
Wait, what is the cooldown on it?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
What's the
no.
cooldown?
Cooldown on what?
On the ult.
The ult? Oh, it's 100 to 80 to 60.
What the
Every
fuck?
minute.
What the
Short.
hell?
Every,
Every minute, just nuke the freaking map.
Do Baron by yourself.
Yeah.
Let me just
Oh,
shoot
God.
30
I
rockets
like
real quick.
that now he can place all 3 turrets at once.
Yeah, that's-
so
Yeah, that's
awesome
really
and
good.
neat.
I'm just gonna use that for the.
I'm probably gonna buy him.
Fucking
He sounds like
rockets,
fun. That sounds like a lot of fun.
I don't know who my next champ buy is gonna be.
But
My
now,
next
now his
champ
rockets
is
won't
definitely
not
gonna
rocket.
be
His missiles won't slow.
Zynga.
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 Zynga?
Spyro.
Spyro the Dragon. I wonder what Zynga's skin is gonna be.
Something really cool, probably. Oh,
Probably Aurelio skin.
I don't know. Has anyone else played World of Warcraft?
They'll do like a pre-void version
Hey,
or something.
Yeah.
you played World of Warcraft for a little
Yeah,
bit, right?
for a little bit.
You know how do you know Diana's skin?
Which one?
It looks just like a night elf.
Yeah, it does. Diana kind of looks like a night elf. It's because she's purple in
Moons
that
and
skin.
shit.
Fucking space.
She also
goat.
has the pointy ears, and what she's wearing looks just like a night elf.
We need a
uniform.
space goat champion.
A space coat.
Teemo.
Space goat.
Oh,
Oh.
what is that?
What?
Space goats? Thought you played World of Warcraft.
Space coats.
The psychic people?
This nigga plays WoW, dude.
Draenei?
League of Legends.
Oh, what?
Space goats.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Wow.
Heimer
You're
sounds
a
like
dick.
he's gonna be
Dude, the Draenei
retardedly
are
awesome.
so good, and also they're not psychic.
Whatever, crystal energy.
Are those two things similar in any way?
Hippie powers.
I really want Heimer now.
They just meditate on those crystals. Yeah, I want Heimer to come out
He
tomorrow.
just sounds like fun, even if he's not good. He just sounds like a beast.
Yeah. Well, he's fun right now.
I hope they rework his model so that he's just got a really ripped upper torso. Like, his torso
He's a Yordo.
is enormous and fucking ripped, and he just fucking Hulk smashes people.
Oh my god.
With rockets.
Does he still throw wrenches though?
Probably.
Oh,
I would
yeah.
hope so.
If he doesn't throw wrenches, Zillion has. I figured out why Zillion's AD is so low. It's because he throws gears. Like, gears weigh nothing.
It's not even a gear. No, he throws a nut.
Throws a nut, yeah. Nuts, those
Oh.
weigh nothing.
I
thought
think
it
That's
was
not gonna hurt if you
popcorn.
throw that
It always
shit.
looked like popcorn to me.
Why would he be throwing popcorn?
Dude, that'd be bossed up,
What
bro.
is he, a patron at a movie theater?
Yeah, that'd be bossed up skin.
Dude, New Zealand skin microwave.
Microwave Zillion?
Seriously?
No, because the popcorn.
I
Yeah.
don't think Zillion's
He'll
ever
throw
getting a new skin.
popcorn.
What?
Zillion's
And-
never getting
I
a new
don't know.
skin.
Zillion's never getting used ever again.
Dude,
I
Ruby's...
saw one person use him at the tournament and they failed so badly because, like, they were laying against Karthus as Zillion, and
That
Zillion's
sounds like an
supposed,
awful idea.
Zillion's supposed to beat Karthus
Well,
because he's
yeah.
got his move speed and he's got his like
He didn't
damage with his bombs.
He didn't win.
But he didn't win because Zillion's fucking useless in this game.
His ult's good. That's
His
it.
ult is the
That's
best.
it.
His ult is the best part of Zillion.
Yeah,
the
that's
only good part of Zillion. Everything else is just a really mediocre
talked
It's
about
so
this
easy
skill.
to
last
mess
week.
up his ult, too.
It
Because
is.
if you put it on someone so they can go in and die, but they're still running away and ignoring it.
Yeah. Well, that's poor solo queue coordination. That's
Basically.
not the ult's fault.
It's not the ult's fault.
I'm just gonna lie on my stomach and look sensually at the microphone. Hopefully, it translates into audio. You're
Let's
just
find
gonna
out.
hear disgusting,
Yeah.
sexy things,
Okay, what else can we talk
all
about?
sorts of noises. I've been watching The Office a lot.
Oh my god, shut up, dude.
Jim and Pam finally
Not a whole lot
together.
happened this week.
Yeah, this week. Well, besides the TSM and TSM won the very first, or for the very first time, they won their own invitational,
That's funny.
Wonderful.
which is cool.
You know what Saint calls that tourney or invitational thing? He
What?
calls it DDoS invitationals.
DDoS.
Because people always get DDoS during it for some
That's
reason.
funny. You can't. Isn't it like you have to guard your Skype or something?
Yeah, some shit. I don't know.
How did they get into your IP in the first place? Like, how do they
It's
get
so
your IP?
easy to find someone's IP.
Okay. Well, I guess they just need to, like,
They'd have to
protect their
actually-
Skype so that they don't get DDoS like that. It really sucks that people would do that. to,
Yeah,
like,
I
try to-
don't. I
like,
don't understand why anyone would do that.
Just it's such a spiteful thing to do.
Like, what are you gonna gain?
You
from
pay
it?
for it too. That's like
Do you?
out of your own pocket.
To DDoS somebody, yeah,
Mhm.
for sure.
Why? Why would
Because you have to like ping their server, or you have to ping their computer like a bajillion times a second.
They like you pay companies to do this.
Yeah.
That's stupid.
And it's not like the people are doing that against other players or something. They're just assholes doing it because they want to.
So stupid,
Stupid.
honestly.
But Alex, the Singapore Sentinels, they actually did really well
They were-
in
I love their video. Have you seen their video?
IPL. Yeah, I saw their video.
What
It
was
did
it?
make me want to love them.
Mm-hmm.
They're just like, you have Singapore on your back, good luck. I like how proud their parents were that
Good
they're
luck, we love you.
I love how their parents were so proud that they were playing a fucking video
You
game.
don't have to win. You just
Yeah.
do your best.
Do your best. We love you so much. Okay, goodbye.
Oh my god.
I love
that
how
was so
everybody
cute.
spoke English too, which is
Almost.
crazy.
I feel like the men spoke English and none of the women did.
no. The
Like,
one
only
of
one
them's
of them.
mom was like, number one.
That woman on the slide, I liked her.
What? Oh
Her
yeah.
moms were just sitting on a slide.
Yep. what roles has everybody been finding themselves falling into recently?
I really like AD carry.
You've been finding yourself as the AD carry?
I feel like I hate every other place but
Dude,
mid.
'cause
The
all
mid?
you do is just play mid or AD, Kevin, or
I
support.
don't know, Kevin. Every
You
time
need to
every
learn.
time I play mid with you, you're like, I hate this champion I'm playing. And I'm like, why are you playing it?
Huh?
Like, whenever you play Ziggs, you're just like, I fucking hate this champion.
No, I love Ziggs.
Ziggs
I
is
just
awesome.
never play him.
Alright.
I don't know why, actually.
It's hard to be good with Ziggs, because he's got...
He has insane.
Like,
I
his
always
whole-
waste my ult.
He
that's
does
the
so
thing.
much damage, but it's only off of, like,
His
Q.
ult is kind of hard to place.
I think it's weird that his ult takes the same amount of time to happen as if you throw it across the map.
It doesn't. It takes
Oh,
longer.
it doesn't? Okay, never mind then. Wouldn't that be weird if it took the same amount of time? Like,
Yeah.
you throw it next to you, and you throw it a mile away from you.
I mean, the time difference is negligible, really. It's like
That's
a second.
True enough.
Well, it can mean a kill.
What if you could just... He should just learn how to softball throw it, and he could probably throw it longer. Because right now he overhands it.
He does overhand, yeah, that's true.
But if he underhanded it, he'd probably get more distance out of it.
I don't think it would make a difference.
I don't
with
even
this.
care.
Because
I
he's
like
got
it.
tiny little Yordle arms.
This is a video game.
I like his hand. I
Legally.
like
Are you telling me video games don't follow strict physics of real life?
Yes.
You're a liar.
Have you seen Pantheon Jump?
Yeah. It's because he rides a bicycle like 2 hours a day.
What? What does that even
So, I discovered something.
What?
You know Ego Ignacio?
Yeah?
Don't ever look at what he's named his ring pages.
mean? Do it right now.
Why?
Unleash your Yordle seed.
Oh,
my
God!
I'm on vacation for 2 weeks. Caress your squirrely fur. I wield books like peen. Yes, 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 push harder.
Oh,
Yordle
God.
foreskin hanging. Hunger for Kennen's.
Oh, my God.
I will do anything for Kennen. Delicious Kennen cream.
Oh, my
Baby
God.
and Kennen time. Back to Kennen mode. Offensive sucks. Sniffing Kennen butts. Kennen is legal, trust me. Naked Yordles everywhere. Fur affinity dot. Oh my
Oh,
god.
God.
Wrapping his furry arms around,
Why
Kennen
would he
touching
do
himself. Kennen is my ego. Kennen plus ego forever.
This is disgusting.
Why would he do that?
Are they all like the
How
same?
does he have so many
I think
Kennen
they're all the
ring
same.
They're
Let's talk about dragon control and how great the Singapore Sentinels are at it.
Okay,
When
what they
you
do?
watch them play,
What do they
they
specifically
had the
do?
dragon timers down to the very second, and they got literally every dragon against Curse.
That's pretty good.
Did they win though?
Yeah.
Oh.
They beat Curse, I think, in the TSM Invitation.
Oh, is that how Curse got into the losers bracket?
Yeah. Because they stomped the shit out of Curse their second game.
Yeah. No.
And there was a game they had to remake because
I've lost
that's
interest in TSM and TSM Evo. My only hope for America is CLG and Dig right now. If they fail me, I'm gonna have to start rooting for the Singapore Sentinels and Azuba Blaze.
I already have given up to my Korean overlords.
Seriously?
The Korean overlords will win.
Dude, I don't care. I love CLG.
They have
What's
Gangnam
up,
Style on their side.
Gangnam.
They do.
They have
Gangnam.
Gangnam. They have Gangnam Style.
Who has a funny story about not League of Legends?
Alright.
League of Legends. They're hiding.
Do you guys know who Loco Doco is?
What?
I've
You
heard
guys
of
know
him.
who- Okay, he's just basically this AD carry
Master
on the Korean
Pizza's
team.
very-
Isn't he the one who's homeless now?
No, that's not.
No, that's
That's
the guy
Trooper, that's
from
Trooper.
Trooper.
Yeah, but apparently he was caught masturbating on stream. So funny.
It's like how there was another kid a while back who was talking about how he was
Yeah,
going to drop
dude,
out.
I saw
That
that.
guy's a beast.
He
though.
was like 1,300.
no, he was 1600 ELO.
Oh,
He's
okay.
like, yo, I'm just gonna stop going to school. I'm dropping out of high school so I can pursue a League of Legends gaming career. And it
It's
works.
such a bad career.
Dude, it's solid, dude.
It's not a good idea.
So funny. though.
Get to 2,000 plus yellow first,
Yeah.
and then drop out.
Like, somebody said in the thread, like, match him up against, like, TSM Reginald or something, and, like, if he wins, then let him go. Like, make him 1v1 a pro. And if he cannot win that,
I
then,
think Scar's better than Reginald.
yeah, Scar will just play Katarina and wreck his face. Okay. Now that we talked about that, we're good.
You're all fags.
Okay, I'm gonna end it on